Today's Sunday, it's the 16th of March, it's 2025, and we're back down in Palmanova. Just thought we'd come for a walk. It's actually an evening walk because it's 5:15. The sun's still out, and there's lots of clouds in the sky, so anything could happen in the next half hour. That used to be is that Thunderbirds? Anyway, let's go for a walk. And that's what I mean by anything could happen in the next half hour. That's the hotel Santa Lucia, the Baleares Santa Lucia, but just above it you can see there's some very, very dark clouds. But there's also some sunshine, so anything could happen. This is the San Matias Hotel, and it's very clear that things are starting to open up as we've just driven through. We can see the sunbeds out. The parasols are not on there yet, but Middle Beach, the sunbeds are out, and we've just been to Santa Ponsa, and we've seen sunbeds and parasols out down there too.
Very early, isn't it?
It's very, very early. I think this is the earliest I've seen it for a long, long time, if ever. I don't know. And places are starting to open up. The San Matias isn't open yet, but that'll be coming soon. But I can already hear Ciso's is making a lot of music and a lot of noise, so something's going on there. And it looks like it's party time on the beach. Maybe there are some people in the San Matias. There are. San Matias is open. Sorry. There you go. So, party time on the beach. Somebody celebrating a birthday, I think.
They're either 71 or 70.
Yeah, I think they're more like 17 than 71. Yes. But Ciso's is open. It's been open for a few days now, and it's packed. Lots going on there. Party time. They've got a singer on, live music, and it's looking very, very full. I must say it's a bit cold today, it's a bit chilly, and there's still a strong wind. Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Doing well. I follow you all the time. I'm here with my friends, and they just couldn't believe it when we saw you. We've bought a place up in Calavinia.
Oh right, yeah.
So we'll be there. But every day in England, I'm not.
Whereabouts are you from?
I'm from Woodford.
Oh, lovely to meet you. Hi.
So place here.
Yeah, my daughter. Yeah. And we've watched your programme, and it's given us so much enthusiasm for government.
Marvellous.
And I used to be a school teacher, so I was really interested in listening how.
Well, that's it. We're used to bees as well, and very
when you
happy.
said where you'd look for your job, and that was how I got some of my jobs through the same. Yeah.
Well, that was Richard and Maggie, and they're going to be spending a lot more time over here now, and they bought a place, Calavinas, so I'm sure we'll be bumping into them as we wander along here in Palmanova and elsewhere. It's always the little dogs, isn't it, that bark like that, little yappy ones. Well, yeah. Whew. Wasn't that full there at Ciso's?
Yeah, very full. It's their opening.
Their opening sort of party.
I don't think the olive tree's open. It's not very busy down here, does it?
Well, Richard and Maggie, I hope you enjoy Mallorca as much as we've enjoyed Mallorca over the past 40 years. We're in our 40th year now.
Wasn't there a boat run aground somewhere here?
Yeah, Oh, you said another one had run aground, didn't you? Yeah. A couple of years ago, during COVID, there was one on the beach here.
Ages, wasn't it?
That one had to be smashed up and then carted away. I see the Commodore Player's still got its scaffolding in front, so they've still got a bit of a way to go before they open up. This is the Cantina Sol. I had a message asking us to go to Porto Colom, which is on the other side of the island for us. It's just over an hour's drive. And we did think of going there tomorrow, but the weather forecast isn't so good for tomorrow. A bit grey, possibly going to rain, and we have to pick the girls up. So we will do that. We'll go over to Porto Colom, because I can't think we've ever done a video there. So something we need to do. It's an advert. Put your board out. Today's menu. And there's just, oh, it's up in the little, it's like a little square up there through. The olive trees, well, they're still working on opening up, but they do a nice little job here of looking after the flowers. Looks like they've been doing some work here as well. All of these places getting themselves ready. And then there's this new Calvia beach house, which we like so much when it first opened. So it's one of the places we brought Angela to. So maybe that's another one maybe on our list. A little bit special. Zen. Just turn the camera around. Oh, the clouds have moved away, I think.
Those black clouds have gone.
Well, they're not. They're still there, but they've moved over that way, so they're not over the Santa Lucia anymore. We thought we'd perhaps, instead of going to the end here, we'd actually go up and go through some of Torrenova and then go and have just a quick look at the beach in Magaluf, see what's going on over there. So this is the Tobago in front, and the Commodore here, which is all closed and being refurbished at the moment. Magaluf is over to the right, but we're going to sort of do a roundabout walk. And it's a bit of a hill, so just a warning.
This is where
Tobago.
stayed here, Ian and Siobhan.
Siobhan, yeah. 5-star hotel, Tobago, isn't it? I'm sure it wasn't when I went there last. There's a police no parking sign, so I don't know what's going on here. Some work going on. So cars can't park here tomorrow while they're doing the work, probably on the trees.
We're going to do the trees, aren't we? This is where Joe and Jess stayed. and Dave and...
Yeah. This is the old Hawaii hotel. It's now Leonardo. Scaffolding there from the work that they've been doing. Still a bit to take down. Something's very noisy, yeah. That's the Leonardo Royal Hotel Mallorca Suites. And then this is Leonardo Royal. And we didn't know where to go for a walk, so it's a bit of potluck sometimes with us. We just get in the car and see where it takes us. Palmanova, Magaluf, they're sort of on the doorstep, so 5-minute drive, and then we can have a little walk. This is where Siobhan and Ian were staying.
Yeah. Quite nice, isn't it?
It's very nice, yeah. This one's called, it's part of the Leonardo Royal. This is Mallorca Palmanova. Very easy to get them confused. I think we did. It's not open yet. Part Hotel, 4 stars. I think it is, dear. I think, yeah. And it, well done. And it's open. People got their clothes out on the balcony. We'll go up this side, I think. This is one that's part of the Alua group. So this is the Alua Son Torrenova. You can carry on all the way up there and go all the way around. But we can just cut off this way. Alua used to, I'm not sure whether they still do, sponsor Rail Mallorca. Oops, they got a bump. So heading in the direction of Magaluf now. This is the Torrenova Hotel, the Alua. There's the Bristol bar.
We meet somebody in here once.
Well, we didn't actually meet anybody, I don't think, in the end. But we did go. I had a drink there. Someone was telling us how friendly it was. So we did stop in and have a drink on one occasion. That's quite a while ago though now. This is Carrer de Torrenova. The Torrenova Street. Still some caterpillars out, look. There's a couple of the little beasties making their way across the road.
Pine trees in there too.
Steps to go down and steps to go up. Steps I've never been on. I think we're nearly at the highest point that we're going to be going. That's the coral playa in front. Sunlight Bahia Principe. If we carried on, we'd go round and back on ourselves, which we're going to go down now. We're looking down towards the Magaluf strip. Yeah, Palmanova Suites by TRH, 4 stars again. If you wonder what the stars are, I did make a video on the star ratings. It simply tells you how many points they've got, really. All the places down here are closed up at the moment. Wait a little while for them to open. ATM machines, they're closed up, a lot of them. They close them for the winter and then open again when the season starts. We are getting a little bit of life down here. I can see a fire. This takes us down to the beach. It looks as though it's a bit of a funnel as well, so I'm going to get a lot of wind now. Just wanted to come down here just to see if there's been any progress on the beach, just on the promenade. Been publishing some photographs recently to show what they expected to look like, so artists' impressions. Will reality meet the expectations? You don't want to go swimming in those pools, do you? A bit green. Someone with their feet in the sea. Whoa. Nearly at the bottom now. And there's Anita following me gingerly behind. Well, the deserted beach of Magaluf. You won't be saying that in a couple of months' time.
No beds and no jellyfish.
No. Now, this part of the promenade hasn't been touched, but it's really looking as though it needs to be. But they've decided that they're not going to do this side until the end of this season, the end of the 2025 season, and then they'll get to work on this one. But you can see a lot of the paving slabs here are broken, chipped, got bits missing. So this is the next phase, but that won't happen until the end of October. And I guess it's not really a very conducive place to come to with all the work that's going on at the far end there. So no bars are open along the front. And it is Sunday, so there'll be nobody doing any work of any sort today. But the progress is being made, and they say they're going to get it done by May. Lots of work been going on here. I didn't expect to see any sunbeds out, and there are none. Don't see why they would do that here yet. The Duke Beach. And Robinson Crusoe's. Just have a look now where the fencing is. This sort of gives us an idea where the work has got to, and I think it's already got to here, so this is looking really quite good now. So there we are, that's what it's going to be looking like. Just need to do a little bit of finishing off. And then just on the beach side, that's where they're going to be making this sort of duney area, and they're going to be planting some trees and some, well, the trees are already there, some plants to stabilise the sand and make it in a little bit of a dune. Right, so we're just going to walk around. We have to go on the beach now. We don't go on the beach, we have to go up the steps there. That takes us to the Magaluf strip. Starting to feel the warmth now, I think. Walking a little bit's warmed me up. Now I've got to walk on the sand. One of the things I saw that they were working on in the newspaper this week was the torrent. That's like the flood water that comes down onto the beach, and that's where the beach sort of ends here. And there's like a concrete culvert which brings the water out to that little island there, which hopefully eventually we'll have a bridge across to it, because that's where the boats can come and pick tourists up to take them on their trips around the island. And that little island there stops the water just rushing straight out into the sea and washing away the beach. There is also some news from a fellow oceanographer who's been doing a bit of research on the beaches here, and who reckons that about half of them are going to disappear in the next few years. Well, these beaches all used to be, certainly this one, and the one in Palmanova used to be a lot smaller, a lot less sand. They are somewhat artificial, so they bring sand in and pump it onto the beach. And they did that years ago, and well, it's pretty much maintained its size, but he's talking about storms like we've had recently, and global warming causing sea level to rise, and the impact that is going to have on marine beaches. Well, I think his timescale was a bit short, personally. To think that it might happen in the next 5 or 6 years. But we do have storms that do wash away the sand, and we noticed when we were in Portals just the other day that a fair amount of sand had disappeared from the beach there. And that's another artificially created beach. So I need to make our way along the sand, looking for shells, I think. You see how long the shadows are. We've managed to miss the rain. We're just by Blackbeards. It's on our to-do list. I think we can get through here. At least last time I came we could get through. So I'm hoping that's the case this time. I'll be able to get off the beach. get through here. As we see the sheer amount of work that they've taken on, it's quite a big area, and this is this concrete culvert that needs to be finished off to allow the water to get to the sea unimpeded. And all along here they've been laying pipes and tubes, and we've just got a bit of concreting to finish off here. The paving's been finished up to the bar there, the Kalima. This is yet to be done. Here the concreting is almost finished. They've just got this little bit here, and then they can start paving this. So all of that will get done fairly quickly, I would think. And we're now off the beach. Sand off the shoes.
They haven't got jellyfish on them.
No, we've just been away to Calamillor area, and it's absolutely covered, carpeted with jellyfish, rotting, smelly jellyfish. They're quite spectacular if you get to look at them close up. Now we're just walking towards the plaza, which is at the bottom of the Magaluf strip, but everything here is still shut down. There's the temple. Someone suggested that you might meet us there. I don't think so. It really are sort of place.
You've got your own temple, haven't you, Dan?
It's the strip. And the conveniently placed Guardia Civil right at the bottom in case any trouble starts. This is the White Horse, which has been empty and derelict for as long as I can remember.
Wasn't it called the Newcastle Bar once, the black and white?
Was it 1982? It's the Sol Kathmandu Park and Resort. So besides the hotel, you've got the upside down house, the golf, the 4D cinema. This restaurant's opened again. I think we came like the day before they were closing up with the girls, actually. We've been to that mini golf, I think. Not the most successful of days.
Hasn't Finnegan's got something on tomorrow for St. Patrick's?
What's got something on tomorrow?
I think tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, yeah. This is Finnegan's, Mick the Fiddler. Got some tables outside. From 7 o'clock till 1 a.m. and Monday from 5 o'clock. And the Upside Down House announcing that they're going to be opening on the 3rd of April, so that's only a couple of weeks away. And then that'll be it. Most things will be opening up. Are we having a little refreshment at the Leo's?
I think we should.
Oh, there we go. I do. I think we've been neglecting him for a while. Always a few places open on this side. Leo's is one of the places we like to stop off and have a coffee or a glass of wine. Well, we've stopped off at Leo's and I've had a beer and Anita's got an Aperol and going to have a little bit of cava in there.
I thought it was going to go pop. Fresh, isn't it? Looks good. It'll keep me going all night.
Oh, we've even got a few little biscuits. So, cheers everyone.
Even lift it up. Cheers. Cheers.
Second of the day. Cheeky. Well, always a nice drink there at Leo's. Now we're going to make our way back towards the car. And it's beginning to get a little bit darker. It's now 25 to 7. Of course, the hour changes at the end of this month, you know.
Oh, yes. The weekend we go to England.
Yeah, well, we're going to England after the week after that, but yeah. That's the airport bus, and that seems as though it might now be running all through the year. It's the A11 and takes you from various stops in the, well, actually from Camp de Mar. I think that's where it's supposed to start.
Can we use our tickets on these buses now?
Yeah. These you tap on, tap off. And the cheapest way to pay is with a card, so tap on, tap off. But a great way to get you into Palmanova, Magaluf, Santa Ponsa, Peguera, and I'm not sure it's actually going to Camp de Mar at the moment, but normally it would do in season. But you can't use it to get off anywhere. The only place you get off is at the airport. This is opening up across the road, Cocktail Club. 59's open and busy. They were doing some work when I came past the other day at Pappy's, but still not open yet. Give them a few more days or weeks.
Just watched a very good series on the television, which is all in the news at the moment, haven't we, called Adolescence.
Yeah.
Stephen Graham and this amazing young lad. His name owns somebody.
Stephen Graham, great writer. He's really, he wrote it, produced it, directed it. He just seemed to do everything for it and acted in it.
Very good series.
And different. It's that sort of ad-libbed sort of series. Very
and all the 4
true to
episodes
life.
are filmed within one go.
One take, a bit like us. So we do everything in one take, you know.
We're not quite adolescents yet.
We're not quite professionals either, but we have fun doing it, that's for sure. Bougainvillea. Best burgers in town.
I think I am quite hungry actually. Where are they going to? They're going for a burger. Going for a wander.
Well, there's a siren going off, so I guess they've got to go and investigate.
And I'm enjoying The Apprentice at the moment. Steve isn't an Apprentice fan, which I really like. Stupid people that can't do things properly. Sorry.
There's Bar Florida. The thing I don't like about The Apprentice is I find Alan Sugar a bully. He's a man with power and he seems to bully people. And yeah, other people will look at it in a different way, but it doesn't sit well with me. Still no sign of... I was about to say there's still no sign of nothing happening to the Viceroy, and there's somebody sitting in there. So maybe something is definitely happening to the Viceroy. There's someone sitting in there, and there's a light on inside, so watch this space. But CISO's been very busy today. They've got the football on, and it's time for us to go home because we've got El Clasico tonight. You might want to watch that. Against Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, well, nearly then.
Watch that.
Might watch that.
Mallorca did really well yesterday.
Yeah. 3 points, now on 40 points, 7th in the table.
Newcastle are doing now, they're winning.
They must be getting a little bit dizzy, I think, Mallorca, being so high in that table. They're not used to it. They haven't been that high for a long, long time. This is the entrance to the San Matias beach, which is open now, so I was wrong before.
2-0 winning 2-0 against Liverpool now.
Who's winning?
Newcastle.
Newcastle beating Liverpool. Little burger bar's not open yet, but we're just coming up to El Mecca, and the news here is that there's people been working on it. So something is being done, something's happening to El Mecca. It's another watch this space, I think. Well, we're nearly back at the car now, so time to say bye-bye. I hope you've enjoyed our little video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Bye. Bye.